So one of the things you guys are looking for is people who know what's new in music, what's new in our community, what's new in weather, and I have outlets that allow me to gain that information very quickly so that I can, have my research ready for whatever I need to speak about, whether, like I said, it's about the weather, because it's been really hot recently in Texas, and also about music, up to date on, different cultures of music, or genres, whether it's hip hop, rap, country, alternative rock, R&B, anything. I can gain that information. I can have my research ready to give these listeners and give your audience what they need to know about what's going on right now. Let's talk a little bit about blogs. What are they and why do we need them? What they are a way for you to gain web traffic to show that you are an expert in whatever industry you're blogging about, to build trust with your listeners and your readers, especially because blogging is all about reading a website rather than visuals. And then also generating a lot of leads, because the more emails you get from people that are interested in your website, the more leads you can generate, and that builds more business for you. One of the things you guys are looking for is audience engagement both on and off the air. On the air, you got to be passionate about what you're talking about, whether it's music, whether it's just community stuff, outreach, whatever you want to talk about. You got to be passionate, dedicated to getting all the research that you need so you're not wrong, so you can give the information as perfect as possible to your audience. And doing it off the air is a little bit different. Off the air is more about networking, finding people who are, experts in other industries and gaining knowledge from them, because if you don't have that knowledge, gaining that knowledge from someone else is always a good way to build a reputation for yourself, because that information now you soak up and you can give it to your people, whether it's your networking of people that you have, whether it's people talking about promotional advertisements, because if you have that skill, you can bring it to the table, and etc. You could do literally anything with networking. Social media platforms, we got about 5 big ones, especially YouTube is the biggest one. You got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got Twitter, and you got Snapchat. YouTube, visual representation, whether it's music, whether it's news, it's there for people to see. They can engage by just watching. You got Facebook, which is a feed that you just literally scroll and get news on whatever's up to date, whatever you follow, whatever you want to promote, you can do it through Facebook. You have Instagram, which is more of a pictures and videos kind of social media platform. You literally can just post pictures about your day. You can literally vlog on Instagram now instead of just blog. Vlogging is just video representation of how you're an expert in whatever you're speaking about, whatever your page is about. And then you got Snapchat. Snapchat is a little different. It's basically sending pictures to and from people, or you can do group Snapchats now, which means you can have a bigger audience that you Snapchat to, whether it's pictures of what you're doing, what you're eating, about your day, what's going on in the neighborhood, anything that you need to show people instantaneously. Social media is what you got to do. Production of commercials. It can mean a lot of things, but we'll just stick with one avenue, and that's promoting sponsors. It means a lot when a sponsor comes into a radio show and is like, hey, I want to sponsor you guys. And so we take that opportunity to learn about that person who wants to sponsor us and really tell the audience what they offer, what they're about, what their business is about, and how they can really get to know what the business that we're sponsoring. So we're going to shout those people out and pay tribute to them by letting our listeners know all about them so that they can go to that business and get whatever service they need done. Let's talk about being live on the scene. Take Belton Comic-Con, for example. You go there, you're engaging with the people, you're letting people who aren't there know what you're experiencing, what all these people that are there experiencing. I'm sure it's really good positivity when it comes to talking about all these old-fashioned movies and commercials and cartoons and like Power Rangers, and you got like WWE, and all these people that had that in the past want to come and feel it in the now and what's going on. So when it comes to being on live on the scene, you really got to be engaging all your audiences, everybody that's there. Even if it's like a 2-minute, 3-minute interview, you got to just let them know so your audience is just like, man, I wish I could be there. Let's talk about the on-air opportunity with this position that I'm applying for. I'm young. I literally have a lot of experience in social media marketing, a lot of experience with the trending things that are happening right now. So my ability to express how I'm feeling, express my knowledge to the audiences that I'm talking to on the air is a really big deal for me, because I have stuff that I want to say. I have stuff that is knowledge of the world that everybody needs to hear. And with my expertise and knowing what I do know and knowing my personality, I'm ready to just get out there and express myself to the community utilizing my voice, utilizing my face, and whatever I have to do, whether it's on the camera or just over the radio. I'm just ready for people to know who I am, where I'm from, and what's going on in the world, and to become part of the community. I got a voice. I got a voice for anywhere, anybody that wants to hear it, anybody, whether it's on the website or especially right now on air with Townsquare Media. That would just be a huge opportunity for me to just express myself and get people to know about my community and about me.